young man once applied for a managerial position at a large company. He passed the first interview easily, and now it was time to meet the director for the final round. The director looked through his resume. The young man's academic records were outstanding. He asked, "Did you ever receive any scholarships during school?" The young man shook his head. "No, sir." "Then who paid your school fees?" "My father passed away when I was a year old," he replied softly. "It was my mother who paid for everything." The director looked curious. "And what does your mother do?" "She washes clothes for a living." The director leaned forward. "Can I see your hands?" The young man raised his hands, smooth, unscarred, and clean. "Have you ever helped your mother wash clothes?" "Never," he said. "She always wanted me to study instead. She said she could handle it." The director nodded slowly. "All right," he said. "When you go home today, I want you to do one thing. Wash your mother's hands, then come back to see me tomorrow." The young man left, confident that he would get the job. That evening, he told his mother what had happened and asked if he could clean her hands. His mother was surprised, her eyes filled with emotion, but she agreed. As he gently washed her hands, tears began to fall from his eyes. For the first time, he saw how rough and wrinkled her hands were, covered with scars and bruises. Some wounds made her flinch when he touched them. It hit him deeply. These hands had washed clothes every day for years. Hands that had suffered so he could have an education, a future, a chance. That night, he quietly finished washing the rest of the clothes for her. Mother and son talked for hours, and about life, about sacrifice, about love. The next morning, he returned to the director's office. The director noticed the tears still lingering in his eyes. "What did you learn yesterday?" he asked. The young man took a deep breath. "I cleaned my mother's hands," he said, "and I finished all the laundry. Now I understand what appreciation means. Without her, I wouldn't be here. I finally know how hard it is to earn something with your own hands, and I've learned the value of helping your family." The director smiled. "This," he said, "is exactly the kind of person I want to hire. Someone who knows the value of others' effort, who understands hardship, and who doesn't see money as the only goal in life. You're hired."